I just lost $75 today. Not even 8 o'clock in the morning and I lost $75 today. How? Well, yesterday, when I was under the stress of a couple of things. For example, I had the Department of Water and Power had made a billing mistake. And I had to spend about 3 hours yesterday getting that taken care of. And then I also had to deal with a friend of mine who continues to talk me into being on YouTube when it's incredibly unhealthy for me to do so. And this friend is also convinced that one of three things: I'm either crazy, or demon-possessed, or an alcoholic. There's no fourth. Oh, God forbid there's a fourth. That I was playing around on a video in a hangout. I was playing around in a hangout, and somebody took that video, took 10 seconds of it, chopped it up with other bits and pieces, and then sent the link to the friend, saying, hey, look at Nick, he's demon-possessed. So this proving that I'm not demon-possessed becomes the central tenet of my fucking day yesterday. And it's been going on for a few days, but that's not how I lost $75. No, I lost $75 because somebody called me for a background acting job that I would have made $75 in probably about 5 hours. An acting job, yeah. It was background, it wouldn't have been put on my resume. But, you know, $75 every little bit helps right now, and because I was so mentally exhausted. Mentally exhausted from everything else that was happening yesterday and this last week. I didn't do what I needed to do. I didn't get the casting director's phone number, so I could call him back in case I didn't get the email. I really wasn't able to pay attention to what he was saying, because I have all this bullshit going through my mind about YouTube. You know, it's like when somebody sits there and tells you to go into Google Hangouts and talk to people, but they're not willing to do it themselves. You know, I have no problem being a YouTube clown if I'm getting money out of it. You know, look at Shane Dawson, he's a YouTube clown. Look at iJustine, she's a YouTube clown. Tobuscus, YouTube clown. Philip DeFranco, clown. Shay Carl, clown. Charles Trippy, clown. Caters17, clown. All these clowns on YouTube making lots and lots of money, making a living off of it. Me? Fuck that shit. No, of course not. I'm lucky to get 50 views on a video. And then I have people chopping it up, mixing it with other stuff, and putting it up to make me look like a monster. Look like I'm possessed, or crazy, or an alcoholic, or some other thing, but God forbid they say, hey, look at Nick, he's a good fucking comedian, he's a good actor, this is entertaining, we should give him some fucking money for being so entertaining. Let him fucking make money on YouTube. Oh, no. No, 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 no. But then we're gonna clutter his mind with so much fucking YouTube drama bullshit. that he's not going to be able to focus on what's actually important. Like when a casting director calls him up and says, "Hey Nick, how would you like to be in a background part? And, make $75, and here's when we need you to be, and here's the email, and, I can ask, oh, well, what's your number in case I don't get the email so I can call you back, and, so there's no mistaking when I'm supposed to be there and where it is I'm supposed to be, so I can do my job and make $75. No, instead, I'm fucking with YouTube. It's like I keep allowing myself to be put into positions where I'm being hurt. When people read my writing, they say, wow, this is good. When people hear me speak, they said, wow, this is good, you're really intelligent. When they see me act, they say, wow, you're really good. But on YouTube, it's nothing but hatred and maliciousness and cruelty. I've got one asshole telling Brett Keane, oh, Nick has too much self-esteem, he's prideful and cocky, and I'm gonna teach him a lesson, blah, 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 blah. First of all, I am not prideful. I have struggled with depression the vast majority of my life. If I was self-confident, I wouldn't feel the need to consistently, self-medicate with food and just... YouTube is one of the most painful things that I engage in. And it's a consistent pain. I mean, I can understand if I go into it once or twice and it hurts, and I decide this isn't for me, and I leave. But the thing is YouTube is the quickest and easiest way for people to express themselves and get some kind of feedback, even if it's negative. Writing a script, writing a book, doing public speaking engagements, getting into a film and acting. All of those are things that take time. And there's no instant gratification. And I'm wanting the instant gratification of acknowledgement. But all I'm getting is the acknowledgement that I'm a horrible human being. And I'm sure people will upload this video and ridicule me and mock me and make fun of me. There's people who think they're trying to teach me a lesson. They have nothing to teach me. You don't teach someone by beating the fucking shit out of them repeatedly. And that's what's happening to me. I was so mentally exhausted yesterday. I was so in a state of anxiety that I mismanaged an acting job and I lost out on $75. Was it worth it? No. No. 1,000 times no. Are any of you worth it? No. Because if any of you are going to get in the way of my dreams, if any of you are going to get into the way of me making a career for myself, not just some fucking job, but a career where I have credibility and respect, no, you're not worth it then. If you want to encourage me, if you want to support me, if you want to, help me with, giving me good ideas and being there for me in various ways, then yeah, you're worth it then, but not yesterday. Not dealing with people who have the desire to see me sleeping under a fucking bridge. Who do everything they can to fuck with my real life. And then people who can't even pull themselves out of their own flawed thinking to understand. I mean, I'm not looking for pity, I'm looking for understanding. I'm looking for somebody to say, I see what you mean and I understand how you feel. I don't get any of that. Sure as hell not from fucking YouTube. There's a few exceptions and they know who they are, but you know what? I'm really fucking sick and tired of going to Hangouts and having my every fucking word and action recorded and then chopped up by people who are deliberately trying to make it so that I am socially ostracized. How the fuck am I supposed to get a job if nobody wants anything to do with it? If when somebody looks up my name and all they see is a bunch of fucking videos made by haters that say, oh, Nick is crazy, Nick is possessed, Nick is an alcoholic, Nick is a pedophile, Nick is a monster, Nick abuses animals, he hates women, he does this, he does that, he's a Nazi and a racist and blah 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 blah. For 2 years, I have struggled with YouTube. Here in LA, I have begged friends, said, please help me focus on things other than YouTube. Nope. They like seeing me make an ass. And then when I get hurt, they tell me it's a personal failure on my part. I'm better than this. I'm better than YouTube. And I need to start acting like it. Because there's no reason for my life to be the end of the road. There's no reason for that. I need to start treating myself with a lot more love and respect, and part of that is having nothing to do with people who cannot treat me with love, respect, and understanding.